Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Gibbous, a Cthulhu Adventure, where we are still playing as Don, and we're looking for a way out of this cultist prison building, whatever it is. We've knocked out our friend here, Brother Gleam. I was going to say Brother Gleam, and we need to find a way out, and I think it's going to have something to do with this cracked surface here, but we're just going to take a proper look around at all of the things we've got here. Astronomical mumbo jumbo.
It's a heap of astronomy-related instruments. Wait, there's a piece of wire sticking out from it.
Right, nice. Can we take the piece of wire?
I think I'd rather just pick it up.
I mean, that is what I asked you to do, but okay, we've got a piece of wire now. So that's going to come in handy, I hope. Starry Standard.
I think I can reach if I leap.
Okay, well, can you leap?
Only stars, no stripes.
Yeah. Can you leap? You can.
I never thought I'd say this, but I don't think I'm heavy enough. Me or the stuff I'm lugging around.
Right, so maybe we need to get heavier then to get up there. He wrote something in the... Tried to mess with the starry flag, but I can't seem to break it loose. Okay, right. Very hard and swingable, something to go through the wall. Right, so, that's fine. What's this barricaded door?
Huge, sturdy door. It's barricaded from the outside.
Right, so I doubt we're going to be able to get in through there.
Of course it's locked. Of course.
Of course. We can try, but no. Something tells you that's not going to work.
Barricaded from the other side.
Of course.
Makes sense that they'd shut me in here. But it seems that they don't think too highly of that Gleam guy.
Yeah, that's
either.
true. They sort of locked him in. Can we use this on here?
I don't see a reason to use this wire on the standard.
No, I wondered if maybe we could, like, cut it with the wire, but obviously not. Right, then. Books. Any good books in
A
here?
heck of a lot of literature. Most, if not all of it, star-related. Figures.
Yeah, they love their stars in this cult,
Gotta
don't
know
they?
them stars, I guess. Not in the mood for star stuff, really.
Okay, so, let's try the ladder. Also, there's this rail here, so that might yield something.
It's an enticing ladder to some upper level.
Right, so can we maybe go up that?
It looks very, very climbable.
The game's suggesting yes, we can. But first, I just want to look at this rail.
Well, that's nice. A little extra safety's always appreciated.
True.
This rail is really, really greasy. Either they lubricate it, or these star jamooks are some serious sebum-seeping slime balls.
Right, okay, can we maybe collect some of this stuff on here?
Cleaning it won't do a damn thing.
No, okay. Right. Can we use it?
Nope.
No. Right, the hatch then.
Looks like a hatch heading to an upper floor.
I'm guessing we can open the hatch up, right? Unless it's locked. No, it's locked.
Damn it. How'd I know it'd be locked?
There we go. Well, we slid down there. Right, so... Has Brother Gleam got anything on him?
I don't want to disturb the guy. He's getting his beauty sleep.
Apparently not. Right, so maybe there is something back in our room that I didn't get before. I don't know what. Can we get anything from in here? Slippers, wall of pictures. I mean, unless there's anything in the junk now.
Discarded food, fish bones, a flotation device, random trash.
Doesn't look like
Nothing there of any utility.
it. Okay. Can we use the slippers?
I ain't putting on slippers unless I'm at home in my
No.
robe with a stiff drink, a Maurice
He
Ventricle
really-
record, and a searing fear of the telephone.
Does not want to put on the slippers. So, well, I mean, we're fairly limited on options here, to be fair. Can we just...
Right then and there, I thought of placing the fire extinguisher on the desk so as to help steer it and set it loose on the cracked surface of the wall. I could make tracks from this place and never look back. It came to me then that doing so would make a mighty commotion, though, and these starry jamooks would be all over me like a shot.
Good point.
I'd never get to explore whatever it was hiding on the other side of that ladder.
Very good
No.
point.
There I stood, a Joe with one foot in a mystery and the other missing a shoe. They dragged me here against my will, and I wasn't gonna leave without first finding out just what the hell they were all about. I had to think of something else.
Okay, fine. So we could maybe go out that way, but we're not going to, it seems. We've looked at the floor, we've looked at the desk. So can we perhaps use this to, like, pick the lock on here?
There's no visible lock to pick on it, so... no.
No. Okay, so... Huh, what can we use on the hatch?
Wonder if it's locked. Looks like a hatch heading to an upper floor.
It's definitely locked. I mean, I don't see any items that can help us.
How'd I know it'd be locked?
So there's no lock on it.
I'm not into this desk at all.
Okay. It almost feels like there should be another area this way. But there's not. But was this locked? Can we...
Trying to pick the lock won't help. It's barricaded from the other side.
Okay. And we can't use that on there, I'm guessing.
I don't think even this thing's powerful enough to take that door down.
No, so I'm guessing we need this somehow. But how?
I never thought I'd say this, but I don't think I'm heavy enough. Me or the stuff I'm lugging around.
Can we... No, we can't. We can't use that guy. Alright. There's got to be something else in the room then. There's got to be. Because we can't go anywhere else. So, unless we can...
If I wanted any tar, there's plenty spilled on the floor.
Alright, but we can't... I don't think we can get any more tar.
I can't just pick it up with my bare hands.
Because we don't... Unless we can use this on something.
I ain't throwing it out there.
No. It's the tablet.
Distracted is the last thing I want to be right now. Oh, look. It has Jelly Annihilation Epic.
Right, so... I don't see anything massively obvious, to be honest.
I ain't getting past those bars without some heavy-duty power tools.
Yeah, and I don't think he'll use that on there, will he?
I don't want to throw it out. I need it.
Yeah, so... Wow, this is... I mean, it feels like we should know what to do here, but in all honesty, I'm struggling a little bit with this. There's nothing... I mean, there's the window, but I don't think we can do anything with that.
No way to reach it.
No, there's no way to reach it. Okay. Nothing... It's got to be something to do...
Nope.
No, okay. Can we...
It goes from floor to ceiling. Something could slide up and down on it without much difficulty.
Okay. So, we can climb this. Will he try and open that? Yeah, he will try and open that at the top.
Damn it.
Okay.
How'd I know it'd be locked?
So that's not working. Can we use...
Alright. Made a nice little sliding hook thing. Halfway there.
Right, okay. So the hook thing, what's that going to do?
It's a hook thing I made by tying the piece of wire to the rail. Really high-tech stuff.
Okay. Can we... Yes, we can.
There we go. One radical red-hot ram rocket ready to go.
A ram rocket, okay. Can we...
It's ready, steady, and aimed. Fire!
Nice, okay. So we've blown the
I hope I've
hatch
done you
out the
proud,
way.
Mac Viper.
Here we go then. Up the ladder we go. So that was what we needed to do then. That's not too bad at all. Ooh, look at this place. What's this? There's a telescope in here. Shining trapezohedron. A diary.
This looks like some kind of diary or log of some kind.
Yeah, I wonder what that's about.
Unlike almost everything in this room, it looks new.
Right, can we get that? We can. Ooh.
Whoa! That seemed to make a lot of things happen at once. Alright, let's see now. October 13th.
It's so hard to get accustomed to the sickening stench of this dreadful fishing town, but apparently it's important to him that we establish our base here, so we just take it. Decorating coming along nicely. No end to the work.
A lot of long and boring entries follow. Seems like some kind of complicated records. Let me skip ahead a bit. Let's see. July 6th.
We're all accustomed to the stench. It's probably imbued in everyone by now. Summoned the Haunter, and he came in a flickering form of a tall, swarthy man with skin made of ebony. Ignored my words and asked for the book, then disappeared upon my answer. We must find it, no matter what.
Which book? One of
July
these?
13th.
His incomplete form is frustrating. Must find the book. We must find it.
Oh, the Necronomicon, maybe?
That idiot Bright left the hatch open and Lumen snuck up here into the summoning chamber to try to get the Haunter's mark. What did the fool think would happen? We don't even bother storing their ashes in the urn anymore. Just leave them there as a reminder to anyone stupid enough to try that again.
August 6th.
Sister Halo's matchstick hobby proved to come in handy. Praise the Haunter! I could scarcely believe my senses when at last she finalized the structure and Brothers Bright and Gleam dropped the cannonball on it. Not only did it not destroy what she built, but it lodged itself in the circular space above the stone and is exerting such pressure on the lattice work that you can take a shovel to it and it won't cave in. It's good to have some smart people join the ranks for a change. Only she and I know how to breach it and get to the stone, so that should at least keep our numbers from dropping.
August 7th.
Private investigator making waves in Darkham looking for leads on the book. Might be a dark blessing in disguise. We just stay on his tail and track him to see if he digs up any leads.
Right, okay.
The book? The Necronomicon? Is that me they're talking about?
That's what it seems
August
like.
13th.
Rejoicing! It's very possible that the hostess's fetch dog has sniffed out the book. Time to retire him and go for the prize ourselves.
Dun dun dun.
Hostess. Why did that sound familiar? Anyway, that crazily angled stone. I wanted it. If only to get back at these star-obsessed maniacs.
Right, okay, so what have we got here? We've got weathered books. We've got... What's this? Lattice work. Can we get in
A
here?
delicate and intricate latticework of what looked to be matches, surrounding some jagged, shimmering stone and somehow supporting the kind of cannonball what looks like it was made to bring down battleships. I realize how crazy that sounds, yet here it is before me.
Well, there we go.
It's made out of matches.
It's made out of
Matches.
matches. Fair enough.
Matches. Matches.
Can we...
Biting my lip, eyes half closed with anticipation, I flicked my finger at one match, then another.
Nothing's happening. We punch it
The
as
apparently
well.
fragile construction proved to be impervious to my attempts at unbalancing it.
We got an
There
achievement
was
for
damn
that.
good engineering when you needed it the least. The structure would not collapse, no matter what.
Interesting.
It's a strange, self-illuminating weirdly angled rock thing.
That's pretty much how I said it, to be fair.
Its placement and the highly original security system tell me that this dingus must be of some critical importance to these starry knowledge jamooks.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to get that out of there, though. What's this? Oh, it's the urn.
The inscription above it says, "Here lie in ashes all brothers and sisters foolish enough to think that the stone from the stars chose them to be marked by the Haunter."
Okay.
If the inscription is to be believed, those are human remains in there.
Oh, God.
I have no use for former cultists, in ash form or not.
Okay. We've got some panel lights. I wonder what they are.
3 light bulbs are lit up on this control panel. They're all red.
Right, okay.
They're probably indicating that something, whatever it is inactive.
Right, so it looks like we've got to power something
I
up
think
then.
their only use is indicating stuff.
Right, okay, that's fine. Right, let's look at these books then, shall we? See what this is about.
It's the first book in a row. An arcane symbol adorns its cover.
Right, okay.
I guess it must have some importance to these starry loons for them to display it like this.
Certainly seems that way, doesn't it?
I've opened it at its bookmark. The stone from the stars is a window on all time and space. It is within it that the Haunter sleeps while the yellow sun reigns, and it is from its circular gate that the Haunter's incomplete form rises when the words are spoken. Nor shall he ever rise in his true form until the forbidden book be by his side. No end to the work.
Right, so they need the Necronomicon then to be able to do that.
It's the second book in a row. There's some kind of symbol on its cover, and that's about it.
Okay.
I guess it must have some importance to these starry loons for them to display it like this. I've opened it at its bookmark. It is known that touching the stone from the stars might cast upon a mortal being the mark of the Hunter. But none should do it unless prepared to face his cold black flames and turn to ashes and dust. No
Ah.
living soul can know whom the Haunter chooses to mark and grant vision beyond time and place. No end to the work.
Oh, that's turned... I wonder if reading these books is like a connected to this, because those have turned green. So let's have a look at this one and see if that last one turns
It's the
green.
third book in a row. The cover consists entirely of a weird symbol.
Okay, weird symbol.
I've opened it at
It
its
has, it's gone
bookmark.
green.
For the butcher is the end of all, and the followers of him who lingers at the night's threshold must keep the slaying one from ever setting eye, or laying hand upon the book. The butcher brings but... The rest is unreadable. The butcher? Huh. That's new. Whoa!
Whoa, okay, that's coming down now. So I wonder if that's because of the green lights? Nice, so the telescope has come down and we can maybe do something with that then. Let's have a look.
An immense rusty telescope hanging intimidatingly overhead.
Okay.
Its most interesting feature, a big, convex magnifying lens. Wouldn't know what to do with it.
Right, so we don't know what to do with that then. Can we... I don't seem to be able to do anything with that. It's a strange symbol.
That's some kind of occult scratch. Looks to symbolize that shine rock on the pedestal.
Okay, let's try again.
It's making me a little uneasy if I'm being honest.
Right, that must be the mark of the Haunter then, or whatever it is.
It's just a drawing. Eerie, but a drawing.
Okay then guys, so I think that's where we're going to leave it for this one. We've made a bit of progress, we found our way into here, but I think we're going to have to find a way to get this thing out before we can escape this place. But we'll do that hopefully next time. So as always, thank you very much for watching. A big thank you to my patrons, Arcades Games, Wayne, Nate and Terminally Nerdy for all the support. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. It really helps YouTube push this video out to more people who'd like to see it and join our little point and click community that we're building here. And I'll see you all next time.